Each of these side candles is in the very center of each of the posts because the lines on that carry on straight up through the candle and then through the side of the mirror. So that balances out. It's a much more calming feeling if everything's perfectly in order. Mess and disorder and chaos, there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Everything has a place. And if it goes back in its home, then balance and order has been restored. If it's not placed in the perfect place, I don't feel comfortable. It's just, it ticks on my head all the time. That's all I think about.
Mind. He can spend up to an hour of every day just tweaking objects in his house.
You can't be placed like that. Look, that just looks awful. Look at that. But that way, everything's smooth, everything's fine. Now the plug's little triangle has to face into...
What kind of a ritual do you have?
If I don't think I've locked the door.
Right.
If I don't think I've locked... And this has happened many times. I don't lock the door, so I'll go back and check my doorknob, like you would. That sounds normal. And then I go and I check it again. And like maybe you would, you might go back twice. And then I'll go again. And then I'll go again. And then I know that this is crazy. You know, intellectually, this makes no sense. And I'll go again. And I'll go again. And I have been at a door for hours and I can't break it. What's terrifying is that it makes no sense.
Right, but, you know rationally, but what is that feeling?
But I know that even if I shake your hand, what are the chances of me really getting sick? And I just can't. And the reason I don't shake people's hands is because if I get into one of those routines, I can't stop the cycle. I can go wash my hands and scald my hands, and then I come out, I think there's something on my hands, and I'll be at a party, and I can't hear a word you're saying because I got to go in and scald my hands again. And that's just part of it. That's just a small little fraction of my germophobia.
I've come up with a series of exercises to help with your compulsive need for closure.
Well, I take issue with the word compulsive.
All I'm saying is we live in a world where closure isn't always an
Shun. Okay. For the sake of argument, let's say I have a problem. What would be your plan for addressing it?
I'm going to recondition your brain so that the need for completion isn't so overwhelming.
By playing tic-tac-toe.
Yep, your turn.
Oh, Amy. And you wonder why people think neuroscience is nothing but a goofy game for diaper babies. Tic-tac-toe can only end in win, lose, or draw, none of which will deny me closure. Especially since I'm about to win. Well, we didn't finish.
Exactly. How does that make you feel?
The same way any normal person would. Like I want to peel off my own face and tear it in two, and then again and again till I have a handful of Sheldon face confetti.
And that's exactly the feeling we want to address with this course of treatment.
Yeah. Skeptical at first, but this has truly been a transformative evening.
I'm a little surprised to hear you feeling so positive. I'm proud of you, Sheldon.
And a complete sucker. Oh, yeah.